Now to a new controversy over the Trump administration's immigration crackdown in Minnesota. 3 top officials who have spoken out against ICE raids have been subpoenaed as part of a federal investigation. Now, this comes as protests continue over ICE tactics, including how agents are treating U.S. citizens. Nicole Sganga shows us even off-duty police officers have been targeted.
After the Department of Justice subpoenaed top Minnesota Democrats, including Governor Tim Walz, Attorney General Keith Ellison, and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey over an alleged conspiracy to impede federal immigration operations, Walz called for real law and order, not political retaliation, and Frey accused the Trump administration of weaponizing its power to try to intimidate local leaders for doing their jobs. Meanwhile, a coalition of Twin Cities police chiefs say their off-duty officers were targeted by ICE.
Every one of these individuals is a person of color who has had this happen to them.
Brooklyn Park Chief Mark Brolly said one of his off-duty officers was boxed in by ICE agents who demanded her paperwork despite her citizenship. They then knocked her phone out of her hand and drew their guns when she attempted to record the incident. It wasn't until she identified herself as an officer that they left without explanation or apologies.
I wish I could tell you that this was an isolated incident. In fact, many of the chiefs standing behind me have similar incidents with their off-duty officers.
Our operations are lawful, they're targeted, and they're focused on individuals who pose a serious threat to this community.
Later, Border Patrol Commander Gregory Bovino insisted federal agents' tactics have not been random or political. Still, several examples seem to tread the line.
Do not talk to them!
Like when ICE agents allegedly searching for 2 convicted undocumented sex offenders on Sunday detained U.S. citizen Chong-Li Thao.
My daughter-in-law, she tried to get my ID, but they didn't want to see it no more. Yeah, they just took me out there with no clothes on, and they just covered with my grandson's blankets.
And in comments from the White House press briefing room,
they're going to make mistakes sometimes. ICE is going to be too rough with somebody, or, they're dealing with rough people.
President Trump also called the fatal shooting of Renee Good a, quote, tragedy.
Her father was a tremendous, and parents were tremendous Trump fans. It's so sad. It just happens. It's terrible.
ICE officials say they arrested more than 100 undocumented individuals in Minnesota over the holiday weekend. Still, it's unclear just how many were taken into custody for civil immigration violations, just being here illegally, versus federal crimes.
All right, Nicole, thank you very much.